You know what is strange? The first crack in your life never feels dramatic. No announcement, no big events. It just shifts. And only later do you realize that is where everything began to change. Hello everyone, I am Aniruddha Telang. I am a second year MBBS student. For a long time I thought I understood pressure until I realized I did not even understand myself. After the phase I spoke about in the last video, I was still functioning, still studying, still moving, still showing up. If you would have seen me at that time, you would not feel and see any collapse. You would have seen a young guy trying hard. And you know what? That is the most dangerous part. Because trying hard can sometimes hide instability for a long time. It was not failure. It was not some heartbreak. It was not some dramatic downfall. It was something quieter. It was the feeling that you are trying, you are pushing, you are trying hard, but not landing. You are moving, but not arriving. You are speaking, but not feeling heard, not even by yourself. There was effort, but there was no anchor, and I did not know the difference. My body started feeling heavier, not broken, not injured, just heavy. My sleep became thinner, my thoughts became louder, my silence became uncomfortable, and I tried to fill it with productivity, with goals, with performance. You know what? Performance feels safer than stillness when you don't feel stable inside. There is a moment in a young man's life where he stops asking if he feels safe and starts asking if he looks strong. I crossed that line without noticing. I thought I was becoming disciplined, but I was actually becoming tense. And tension, when ignored, becomes something else. Maybe you have felt this too. When literally everything is fine, but you don't feel settled. When you're achieving, but you are not breathing fully. When you're laughing out with people, but upon returning home, you feel slightly disconnected. Not broken, just off. And that off feeling, that is the first step. The problem was not that something was wrong. The problem was that I refused to admit that something felt wrong. Because nothing dramatic had happened. And when nothing dramatic happens, we convince ourselves that we are okay. So I overrode the signals. I pushed harder. I thought that would fix it. But it did not. Rather, it made it quieter. And you know what? Quieter cracks are more dangerous than louder ones. Because when you ignore your first crack, your body will eventually speak louder. And when the body speaks louder, you don't get to negotiate with it. That part was not something I was ready for, but that is what changed everything in my life. The first crack is not loud, it is subtle, it is invisible, and if you miss it, your body won't. I did not miss it because it was loud. I missed it because it did not look that serious. I thought I had time, but there was none.